what will it be? So they just set that up and then shared with me. But they made a video. I'll send a video to you guys too of them testing it.
Okay, send me that video. And now actually I am just using my workflow, and the changed is generate PPT3, download PPT file and format success. But these three nodes, actually the only create node was problem. So as they have corrected, so I think we follow our rules that's first of all our first of all from our Google Sheet it will take data, then it will pass, the pass with this node. If I get any problem, I will show you. Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can get you 5 on 5.
So I think I am working with my system. If I get any problem in the API, then I will show you that this is the problem. Okay.
Yes. Okay. The other thing too is this. The other thing too is that I'm trying. I don't know what's happening, but they are supposed to give me access to another instance for us to test, load content inside of it and generate now. So just hold on. Let me write them and see. Anyway, let's be talking about workflow 4 while they'll confirm. They have shared the IP address, which I've shared with you guys, but just give a moment. When they confirm that it's already deployed, then I notify you.
Okay, and now I'll share. Now we'll share workflow 4.
Yeah, let's discuss about that. Then we'll come back to workflow 3.
Okay, this is our workflow 4. That means when Google Sheet will update it with a row and a specific column that has validated. If it is validated and the update and the row is updated, then it will trigger in every minute. It will check in every minute. When it get any updated row, then it will trigger. Okay.
Okay, please. I want to be okay. Since I have to present all our workflows, right? I'll be glad if you can. And the meeting starts at. We have like 1 hour 30 minutes for my presentation. So please, after this meeting, or let's say, let me just be jotting down. When you're explaining each step, I am jotting it down so that I can generate. I can be able to present step by step what you have done and any modifications you have made. So let's just give a moment. Let me open a notepad.
কার সাথে ব্যবসা করবা?
আমি হচ্ছে ভাবতেছি কি মানে আমি বাইরের কাছ থেকে অর্ডার নিয়ে ফ্যাক্টরিতে দিব, পেমেন্ট নিয়ে দেন হচ্ছে ওইটা কিনে শিপমেন্ট দিব।
তাহলে তো ভালোই। পেমেন্ট নিবা ইয়াতে বিকাশে নিবা ওদের ট্যাপ ট্যাপ সেন্ট থেকে জুমে পেওনিয়ার ডলারে দিবে ওরা পেমেন্ট।
Okay, the first node. What does it do?
Yeah.
মিটিং করতে হবে।
What you say? Can you repeat again?
Yeah, okay, I want you to start explaining from the first node. What does it do? How you configured it?
Fresh node means workflow 1.
No, first node. The first node in workflow 4. You say every minute it scans, right?
Okay.
4 নম্বরের জন্য ইয়ে করেন, 4 নম্বরের জন্য নোট করেন।
This is the trigger node. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks. A mode every minute. That means it will triggered in every minute automatically. If
বাসায়
it get any updated row in this Google Sheet,
Yeah.
then it
গুগল
will
মিটে
pass
গুগল মিটে
data
মিটিং হচ্ছে
the next node. If it get if it don't get any updated data, then it will not pass the data the next node. Just it will always trigger in every minute. When
যাচ্ছে
it get
Yeah.
any
বের
updated
হবো
row,
না
then it will pass data next row. Okay, that
কেন
means
Yeah.
actually I executed
আমার সাথে একটু দেখা
check
করো
it.
না হুম
Okay,
ও জান কোন বের হও না আজকে
that means in our Google Sheet. Okay, this is our Google Sheet, and the condition is validated. That
আজকে
means
দেখা
if
করো না
status is validated and
হুম
the row is updated, then it will trigger. Okay, this I am sharing the Google Sheet.
পেমেন্ট না দেবে সমস্যা নেই বাইরে বল হুম ওই ইয়াতে পেওনিয়ারে নিতে পেওনিয়ার অ্যাকাউন্ট আছে
Yeah, the row number 26. Okay, when it check the row number 26 is updated
ইন্টারন্যাশনাল
and
পেমেন্ট গেটওয়ে
the status is validated, then
বিকাশের মতো অ্যাপ
it will trigger and pass the data the next node. Okay, then
ঝামেলা আর
it
কিছুই
get
নাই
the
ব্যাংকে
data
ঝামেলা আছে তো একটু দৌড়ে
from the node, get rows, get
One question, please. The
তোমার
Google
ইয়ে
Sheet
কি
is
হলো
inside of
সাব্রোজের কি
Yakili
হলো
Automate email, right?
yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, then it get the data, get rows. Okay, get rows, and it rows all rows, then it pass the data one by one. Okay, if we have 100 rows, it will pass every rows one by one with loop over node. Okay, then it get document. Okay, as we have document ID, this is Google Doc link.
when the
Okay,
user fill the
this is
document then you
Google Doc
will
link.
get a
So
google sheet
from
everyday
Google
document
Sheet,
yes
it will search the Google documents, document doc ID or doc URL. Then it will fetch the data from Google document.
documents and content plus from yeah
Okay, document. Then it will in the data. Then the data will pass two branches. One branches is for making image and video link, and another branches is making video with Hyzen. Okay, create image prompt. From the content, it will create image prompt. Okay, this is the image prompt. Okay. From the image prompt, it will create video prompt. Okay, this is the video prompt. Then it will create image. Okay, create image.
Please, are you there?
Yeah.
Please, give it. Please, one minute, please. Just give me a minute. Okay, sorry, carry on.
Okay, okay. So it will create video
Please,
prompt.
can you start from the node that the node that does this thing that fetches data from the Google Docs after it receives it receives data that's from the node that receives data from the Google Sheet. Then
Yeah,
it passes. Yeah, when it receives data from the Google Sheet, it searches Google Docs, then moves forward now to splitting the data into the script for avatar, that's HeyGen, and then node the other branch for generating image and video. Please,
yeah,
let's start from there.
yeah. Okay. Now what I will say.
No, continue from
Okay, okay,
the split.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
That the Google Docs text will go in two branches. One branch is a Hygiene video with avatar, and another branch is to make images and create video from these images. This is the branch, scaling branch. Okay. This create images prompt. This agent will create images from this lesson note. Okay, from this lesson note, create images, and this agent will create video prompt from the image prompt. Okay, from the image prompt and lesson note, it will create video prompt. Then it will create images from the image prompt. These two nodes is creating for image. Then we these three nodes will creating for video. Okay.
okay. Let's open each one and analyze. Let's see that of image, and then we analyze that of video.
Okay, when we execute this node, it will give us some status URL and status in QA. Okay, Q and position. Then we will wait for a few minutes or few seconds
Yeah.
to check the status. If status is completed, then we get the image URL. And we get the image URL here. Okay. Okay. This is the image URL. Okay, that means status is completed or status is done. Then we get the image URL. Okay, next we will go for making video. This node is okay. This node is we will create video with this node. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is the prompt. Okay, this is the prompt from video. Okay. Video prompt. Okay, this is the video prompt, and this is the image URL. Image URL which we got from this is image URL. We drag it in it. Okay. Now we have wait for few minutes. Okay, to check our status. Okay, status completed. We have wait there almost 6 minutes to make video. Then okay URL, in this URL we get a requested ID. Okay, requested ID is images. Okay, this node has no data. I forget to pin this.
আমি মিটিং
Yes,
করতেছি
there
বাবু,
is the some data
এই কি বল, কোন
just
নাম্বার
like
আছে নাকি?
a response URL, image ID. Okay. You just drag it and paste it here, the requested ID. Okay. Drag it
Okay.
here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
ভাইজান
I'm getting you.
ক্যান্ডিডেটের কি অবস্থা?
Okay, I want to ask this question.
বেঁচে আছে না
If
মরে গেছে?
we have a lesson node has 5 images.
We did not fix the lesson notes 5 images with just 1 images. If you may, but if you fixed that, or if you
Okay.
prompt that the 5 prompt make, then it will make 5 images. But if
Okay. Okay, let me ask again the question this way. Remember, we were saying that the lesson node is we cannot determine how many images can be would be required in a lesson node, so we keep it open. So the question I'm asking is, if we have it open for because lesson node A can have 5, the other one has 3, the other one has 7 images or images or assets to be generated. So is it that when one it would extract the 5 and then one will go, then the next one that's in sequence, and that is after one will go, it waits for a little while, it loops again, the next prompt just like that. Is that how you set it up?
yes, it can be done if we fix and command it to make 5 prompt for 5 images of a one lesson node, then it will make 5 prompt. Then we will each prompt to pass the data with loop overwriting.
Okay, so that puts us in a situation where um, we can say conveniently that the number of images to be generated is dependent on the lesson node, and so the prompt will listen or will observe or will scan through the file and look for all the sections that has images. Is that it? Image prompts.
Yeah, and that means we do not decide how many images will generate. Just AI will decide it, right?
Yeah, AI will decide how many images are to be generated in each lesson.
Okay, just we have give the system prompt that that you will decide how many images we need for this lesson note. So just we have to test it how it works.
Yeah.
Now just for one images you can present it. Then in the next we will try it.
Okay. So,
but it is possible. It is possible.
Yeah, actually, that's the ideal situation whereby the number of images we had talked about this, just that maybe we forgot, but the objective is that the number of images to be generated is dependent on the lesson node, and so AI should determine that, not us. We cannot say 5, 3, 2, or 7 because we don't know how lengthy the image will be or the lesson node will be. So it's best we keep it dependent on AI, not us.
But I think from the lesson note, the image it generated, it is not meaningful to me. I am sharing the image with you.
Okay.
This is the video from the image note. It was an image. They make it convert.
Video.
Yeah. So from the lesson note, yeah, we can. There is no meaning, I think, from this video.
Okay, now that that's the other thing, context. Because if you say that it generated this video, but there is no connection with the lesson note, that's what you're trying to explain, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then let's take a step back and look at the lesson note and see the images, the image prompts that are there.
Okay.
একটা মিটিংয়ে জয়েন করে আছে না ভিডিও ফোনে করে
Okay. Yeah, I'm reading. A realistic 10-second video clip of a Form 5 economics lesson in a Cameroon classroom. The camera is positioned at eye level, focusing on the Cameroonian teacher in formal attire.
Sorry. This is the video prompt. I am. Okay, this is the image prompt. Creating a realistic illustration of.
Okay, create a realistic illustration of a Form 5 economics lesson in a Cameroonian classroom. Show a Cameroonian teacher explaining the importance of economics to attentive local students wearing typical school uniform. Include wooden desks, chalkboard, and economics keyword written in English, and natural classroom lighting. Students should have varied, authentic Cameroonian skin tones, and hairstyle, emphasizing a respectful educational setting with local cultural elements. Okay.
Then the Cameroon from 5 classroom, it is also.
Okay. Now, but okay, when we go look at that video, I see that it explains this very concept here. It explains this very concept here. Play the video. Let me just show what I'm seeing. Like, let me put myself like a consumer. Okay, pause.
Okay, it paused automatically because the length of video is 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Okay, that's fine. I see here. This is a classroom, wooden desk. Students are wearing uniform of brown and blue. The board is green, validated. Economics on the board, validated. So this video, which is generated from an image, for which the image is generated from the prompt.
Yeah.
To me, the LLM system thus far has generated the image as the prompt as based on the prompt it received.
Yeah.
So, but then when you look at the content in the lesson in the lesson note, does this video explain anything inside of the lesson note?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I'm asking that this video that we have generated, does it explain anything inside of the lesson note?
I don't think so. That's the introduction to economics.
Let's open the lesson note. Let's open the lesson note.
Okay.
And see and try to read through.
This is the content of lesson note.
Okay. Can we go a step back? The content of lesson note has these breaking points that I can't really read well. content from introduction to economics, basic concepts, activity from five lesson objective. By the end of this lesson, students should be able to understand the scope and structure of the Form 5 economics curriculum, identify key economic activities as outlined in the syllabus from Module 1 to Module 16. Appreciate the progressive nature of. Okay, so this lesson is an introductory lesson into economics. To me, like, if I'm thinking of it visually, it based on the storytelling process, it's okay. That video is like introducing economics because the video says why economics, something like that. So to me, that video is like an introductory video. The only thing is this: a full you don't only need one video, 5 seconds or 10 seconds video to explain the entire concept in of a lesson note. You need a sequence of videos. That's why we're saying that we should bear in mind that we need to generate at least three more. We should keep it open for AI to determine the number of videos to be generated. This will help such that maybe that video that we have generated is just the first video introducing a teacher talking about economics. Then now, further into the lesson, they talk about Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, or Module 1, Module 2, Module 3. Other videos now, other short videos are supposed to come up that will explain the other concepts. I don't know if you understand what I'm explaining.
Yeah, let me clear what I understand.
Okay.
Suppose in a lesson note, we just from that from make it 4 part. Then for each part, make a image prompt like from from introduction part, make a image prompt from others part, make another image prompt. Is it?
Explain again, please.
Yeah, if there is a lesson note, we will make it 3 or 4 part, a lesson note, and for each part we will make a image prompt or make image.
Okay. No. Okay. No. No. It's AI should be the one to determine the number of images needed, not us. Sometimes it could need 3 images, sometimes 4 images, based on the concepts inside of the lesson.
Okay, I understand. So we have to change our system prompt and we have to try it. Is it?
Yes, we have to do that. Because that's the only way we can actually explain the concepts inside of a lesson.
Okay, I hope it will works.
It works manually because when before it works manually, you can ask AI like, okay, give from this lesson note, identify the number of identify the images that will explain the concepts in this lesson. It will separate each section or each concept and then give a prompt for that, an image prompt for that. The only thing now is, I mean, this works all the time because we do a lot of, right now, all this process we're trying to automate is being done manually. There are people sitting and using AI they are prompting. I think I shared a prompt template with you guys. They are prompting, requesting AI to give the visual concepts of the various lessons, and they'll take the prompts, put into Kling. Kling will generate the images they download and use. So what is being done manually is what we're trying to automate here.
So can you explain it in 2 or 3 lines, 3 sentences?
Let me try to explain in 2 or 3 lines. Okay. All this, what we're trying to do here, is currently being done manually. That's one sentence. Second sentence, if we create a prompt that will identify all the concepts in the lesson and generate the corresponding videos sorry, video or image prompts, it will work. Then the next sentence is, it will work because currently there is a team of video editors that are using prompts to generate um, um, image video assets. I'm calling them video assets because they explain the concepts in the lessons, just like this video that we have now. So there's a team that is using prompts to generate videos in clean and free pick and using to produce videos. So all of that process that is being done manually, that's what we are trying to automate here using NN8 and AI.
Yes.
So the process you're explaining, that what I'm explaining to you, that we can actually get AI to determine the number of images to be created, and it will, and also request it to create the corresponding image prompts. AI will do that.
Yeah, I think so. And if it is not corresponding, then it is not. We don't need to do it with automatically. Okay, so I think it will work. Just I am trying. If it works, I will show you.
Okay, it should work. It should work. Um, okay, let's proceed. I think your timer, your screen recording is showing um, 11 minutes.
Ashwak bhai,
হ্যাঁ
hello.
হ্যাঁ ভাই
হ্যাঁ যে স্ক্রিন টাইমস মানে লিমিট 1 hour 10 minutes আছে বাকি
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
দেখি okay so what next
Okay, let's go back to workflow 2. Okay, please, let's go to workflow 3. Let's go to workflow 3. Open the hyper the server link that I shared with you guys.
okay this is the workflow 3 that you shared okay
Okay. No, no, no. Open the link. There's a link that I shared with you guys before this meeting. The last message I sent to you guys, just yeah, it's a log. Yeah,
yeah,
the hyperlink, the HTTP. No, no, the HTTP link down. This
yeah,
HTTP
okay
link.
okay
Yeah,
it,
Get that.
okay. It doesn't work
Copy it and paste in the browser. Okay. Now, let's open any lesson. Take that very economics lesson that is in that we're just looking at in workflow 4. Copy just the content and paste here.
paste here
Yeah, paste it there. Okay. I'll produce a slide. Let's see.
next
Yeah, next.
তো হেভি পারে। লোডিং
Okay. Yeah, select template. Let's see. Just let the first template. You can use the first template. It's okay. Yeah, just use anyone, any template, anything. Let's go to generate. Let's see how it behaves.
এগুলো এত ডিমান্ড। কাউকে দেখা করবো, কাউকে দেখা করবো।
One thing, let me explain what is going on here, or what I think I already said this to you guys, but the objective of this system is that it's maximum flexibility. We need maximum flexibility to do anything because at the end of the day, all the LLMs that will be used will be will not use um, will not use most of these prepaid API services. Will not use them. There will be a custom deployment in a VP in AWS. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I was saying that there will be a custom deployment in
I can't hear you.
okay, there will be a custom deployment inside of AWS, and we'll load all the systems there and work from there. And the system will have maybe NVIDIA the H100 or H200 GPU, which will run very fast. But now coming to this slide generation, what I want us to look is, because I asked them to contextualize, let it generate only in context. So please, let's look at what has been generated regarding the images and the rest. Don't bother about that, because I requested that they should make it possible for us to select our LLM. We should choose our model, and we stay in control of our system, because there will be a lot of generations, and um, we don't want to get ourselves stuck with paying lots of money for APIs for using other people's APIs. So we'll do a lot of local deployment inside of a GPU and run the system from there. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Okay, so now let's go to open the lesson note. Open the lesson note, the Google Docs document. Go down to lesson content.